Welcome back, everyone. What? What is this? We did some upgrading. I bought a lovely FENDT 714, the one that was on sale that I was hesitating to buy. I did a couple of upgrades. Both John Deeres are now gone. So this is a beautiful machine. It is a really nice machine. I don't know why I was hesitating, but anyways, we're plowing. We're plowing out the carrot field. And what else? What else we got going on? Yes, this replaced the small John Deere. Nice dude's fire. As a matter of fact, I've got a bunch of pig food here that's ready for the piggies. Well, let's get that done. Yeah, I just just puttering away off camera, and I just decided, you know what? Let's just do it. I had a lot of sugar beet money, and we just did it. We just did it. Out with the old, in with the newer, I want to say. Oops, man, cameras are tricky here. Let's start unloading that. And this one too. There we go. That's all the food, I think. Look at that little baby. Little baby. Walks through walls. Good little baby. Gonna get run over. So yeah, I did manage to plow out the big sugar beet field. That got done. We're gonna get planting again right away. As a matter of fact, I think we might wait till next month, though. It's already late in the day. I did not set my clock properly. How are we doing for food? Let's have a look. Okay, we've got 56,000 liters of food, so we're pretty good. We're not full though. Straw, we can get some more of that very shortly. Let's get out of here. Okay, what do I want to do today? I think we're gonna wait till that field is finished being plowed, and then we're gonna move ahead. There's something else to do, but I don't really want to start it today. This red beet field is ready to go, so we're gonna get going on that first thing in the morning, and we'll get planting this guy. This guy will take quite a while, I think. I gotta jump around, look at the other fields. I haven't really checked it out that much. Okay, let's just keep an eye on this guy. I did fill up water for the pigs. All right, give me a second, guy. We're just, hey guy. Yeah, give me a second, guys. We're just gonna let this play out a little bit here, and we'll be right back. Just wrapping up here. I just thought I'd show you guys the inside of this thing. It's a beautiful tractor, beautiful machine. Got a little ride along there. So the new tractors both are 53 kilometer an hour speed, which is the main thing I was shooting for, to be able to zip around a little faster. I forget what the horsepowers are. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at that. The DUETZ fire is 156. The FENDT is 150. So they're both, smallish, but that's fine. We don't need much more than that. And the Massey that we bought is much bigger. It's 285. I think that should be more than enough. Where are you going? Gotta figure out, what are they doing? Kind of feel like they're done. Yeah, they're done. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go. Let's go. We still have $134,000 left, so we got some cash to do something with. As I stated in the previous episode, what next? What are we doing next? We're gonna have a nap next. That's what I want to do. But yeah, let's see what's up in the morning. Alrighty. Okay, so we got a bunch of stuff to do. Let's get going right away with, I think we'll take the FENDT to do the planting, the sugar beet. We'll get our planter. I'll have to deliver some straw to the pigs today, I think. Then we'll get going with that red beet harvest, and then I gotta check the other fields and see where we're at. Okay. Not corn, not corn. Sugar beet, sugar beet. I think, I want to say we have enough stuff in here. Yeah, I think so. Let's find out. Let's find out. I mean, it's a big field, but it's actually not that big. All right, go. Sugar beet. Go, go, go. Okay. Off we go. That shouldn't take too long. Straw. I would like straw, so let me disconnect the rear trailer. I don't need that much straw. And we got to get planting as well. We got to get some more carrots in the ground. I think we're going to keep the same rough crop rotations. I think we're pretty dialed in now. Oh, I mean, lack of rotation, I guess. We got wheat in here. We still have a bit of sugar beet, 54,000. I'm just going to hold on to that. Just to, you know, in case I run out. I don't want to run out. So, straw, there we go. If I remember correctly, we have to go into the second shed for straw. All right, there we go. I just realized I made a big mistake. Somebody made a comment in on the previous video regarding, and I should, in that open area, that I should be putting down a butcher, which is a great idea. I have to find one. I have to go off of Mod Hub. I responded saying, no, I have to sell whole animals, and I just kind of realized I was answering a bunch of comments on both series, and I think I mistook that the comment came for this series and not the other ones, so I said that I wouldn't do the butcher. But now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, definitely would be good for this. So I have to go off of Mod Hub to find that. I'll have a look. I'll poke around. I know it exists. And thank you for that comment. Sorry for my mistake there. I was just doing that earlier today. I might actually even be able to delete that comment before anybody sees it, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Actually, let's keep going with this. I'm gonna get planting carrots right away. I have to remember, though, I have to fertilize that other field. This one, the sugar beet field, I don't have to. Parsnips, no, we're doing carrots. Oops, not spinach. Carrots. All right, and seed. Where do I have seed? I've got some in here still. Correct. Let's top that up. There we go, all 16 liters of it. I don't know, I say that every time, but it seems silly that there's so few seeds in there. but somehow it manages to last whole fields. It doesn't with red beet though, for some reason. Red beet apparently takes a lot more. Okay, off you go. I got a lot of vehicles. Okay, let's go get those red beet. I did get in here pretty okay, but can I pull out safely? Yep. Oh, this harvester's pretty serious overkill for that little field, but it'll get the job done very quickly. We're probably gonna do this manually. Ugh, it's wobbly. I'm curious to see what a worker would do with this, but I have a feeling it'd be a mess. It's too small. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. We will use GPS steering assist, of course, though. How are things going? How are you guys doing? Recording this on a Friday evening. I will be doing some... I don't know, I keep talking about it, or maybe I should just shut up, but I gotta rewire all my internet stuff today. After I do this, we're gonna look at setting myself up for streaming again. I do have the new Starlink running properly. It's relatively stable. It's good. The problem is I need to... I did a quick setup of the router and everything in the house because I wasn't sure if everything was going to work okay. So I said I'm not going to put in a lot of time and effort to get it, you know, kind of set up, but at the end of the day, it's working fine. It's been going for a couple of weeks now, and I'm happy with it. So I do prefer, when I do live streaming, to have a direct Ethernet connection to the router, as opposed to the house Wi-Fi. House Wi-Fi is it's more susceptible to spikes, you know, up and down as far as bandwidth, whereas you know, hardwired, I guess, is stable. It's very stable. So those who don't know, maybe I'll get all nerdy on you, get techie on you. For those who don't know, Wi-Fi and internet signal are two separate things, two very separate things. Wi-Fi is your signal in your home or business or whatever it is, over, you know, over the air, and the internet is between the router and the internet. So a lot of people think it's the same thing. When somebody says Wi-Fi, it means your internet connection. But anyways, the short version is you can have a great internet connection right to your router, beautiful, high speed, everything. But in the home, in the case of a home, the over-the-air signals are shared between all of the devices that are connected. So the bandwidth is limited, you know, shared, I guess. So in our home, we have multiple tablets, computers, phones. We've got those Amazon devices. I won't say the name. We've got a vacuum cleaner, you know, one of those Roomba kind of things. We've got all kinds of different, our Nest thermostat. I don't know, I could go on. We got security cameras that are set up, cloud cams. Anyways, all that shares that Wi-Fi over-the-air signal, and that's why it can get flaky if all of those things are doing stuff at the same time. It can impact. Hardwire, however, bypasses all that. It goes right to the router, and It's a lot better. It's a lot more stable. So anyways, techie description. It's a simplified version. It's actually a little bit more complex than that, but complex is not necessarily needed. So in saying all that, I've got to run some cables. I'd gotten frustrated with Starlink the previous time around, and I removed all my network cables. Some of them were kind of hokey and not very aesthetically pleasing in the house and stuff, and so I just kind of decided to remove it everything, but now I got to put it all back. But I'm going to try to do a much nicer job of it this time. And we are full. Don't know why the steering is doing that. There we go. All right. Red beet. What is the price for red beet? Let's have a look at that. Red beet. Oh, peak price of January. Man, I'm really riding this thing pretty good. 418, 419 at sale of root crops. So that's a bit of a drive, but that's fine. We don't have a lot of loads to do. I think we're gonna have like 1.5 loads to do. So we'll just get her done. All right, while that's loading, let's have a look at our other fields. I'm most interested in this one because how far are we? Still got a couple of months out. Sorry, I'm kind of in the corn here, but where are we? Growth, that's what I want. Oh, okay. Parsnip is ready as well, so we'll get that done today. Everything else is okay, I guess. Turn off weeds for a sec. I do need to fertilize this again. We'll get on that as well. All right, let's go. Let's go. Stuck here. Yeah, this is the open area I was talking about for the butcher. I think that's a great idea, and I think I'm going to get on that. I was mistaken with the other open area for the Homestead Survival Challenge. I have an open area there as well. I just wasn't paying attention to what the comment was referring to. Lost in space as usual. Sunflower looks awesome. I don't know if we talked about this or not, but I did that painting thing to make this a little bit more friendly. It's kind of weird. These fields are actually not in scope. Like, you can't use these. I guess you could maybe use them, but yeah, I don't know. You can't buy that land. It's kind of weird. More for looks than anything else. I'm talking about the fields on the left here. All right, how much were we getting for red beet? Almost $19,000. Good stuff. 155. What I want to do, what I'd like to do. Let's do this right away. Still have 550, so we're going to pay down. We're going to go right down to 400. Only 400 left to pay off in debt. I don't like this little pass here. It's a little sketchy. I should probably just alter the field a bit. Because I can. Because I can. Yeah, this series we're not doing anything realistic or serious or anything, so I don't really care about, you know, painting over the one field I just did here. We're just being goofy in this one. Or relaxed in this one. Let's use the word relaxed. I did suggest that this upcoming week we might be starting a new series, and I don't think that's going to happen. I sat down to look at the possibilities. 2 of the maps are not out yet. I was talking about 3 separate maps. 2 of them are not actually out yet, and one won't be out till November. But the other one's not out. Don't know when it's coming out. It was just a rough estimate as to when it would be available, which said October, but we're still only halfway through October, so that one will have to wait. And the third map that I was looking at is a forestry map, and I was going to start a logging company. I went to load up that map to say, you know what, let's do this. This is going to be the one. And I found some problems with it, so I got to figure that out. I gotta figure that out before I start recording, because otherwise I'm gonna be cursing all the way through a series, and we don't want that, right? Alright, let's get this knocked out. Just looking at the two planters that are running right now. Carrots is at 75% seed, so we're still very good there, and sugar beet is also doing pretty well. We got the solid fertilizers coming down, but it feels like the field is already half done. Sometimes I forget I'm on GPS assisted steering, and I'm waiting for the worker to do something. And it's me. I'm supposed to be doing it. Just gonna tuck that in a bit for now. I've been working really hard to try to catch up with all of the series for the Homestead Survival Challenge. It's hard though. It's a lot. Yeah, I'm also trying to keep the list updated. So if you want to know who else is participating in that challenge, just look in the description. In the description of my videos, you'll see it. I think it's at the bottom. I put it at the bottom. It's a list of all the channels that are participating, and also all of the people that have said they are participating. You know, but don't have channels. So I put in people's Discord names. And yeah, to the best of my ability. We've got quite a few people. We're getting about 15 people or so. About 6 or 7 have YouTube channels, and I've heard that there's a couple more. They're either about to start or have recently started. I just haven't had a chance to catch up yet. It's fun. It's a fun challenge. I had to edit some of the rules just this week, because there were some we'll call them design flaws in my math as to, you know, what was required for a couple of items. But check out that series if you want to know more. I don't want to talk too much about that series and this series. They're 2 different things. All right, let's get this unloaded, and we're gonna go do the parsnip. Okay, that's it for the red beet. Now this one, I think I'm going to try it with the worker. I have a feeling there's going to be some problems. Worker's going to run into trees and stuff like that. So We'll see how it goes. But I'm kind of thinking I should start abandoning some of the small fields, like sell them and looking to replace them directly, like with bigger fields, like this parsnip field up here, sell the small one, buy a bigger one for parsnip kind of thing. That could be an option. All right, let's just jump on here and see how this is gonna go. We will need to move to AI worker. Headlands 3. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Off you go. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it. All right, let's go sell this. Yeah, this little field here, it's kind of really small. I'm almost tempted to extend the sugar beet field over here, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should put some kind of other animal out here or something. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Right here. So we got this little field here and this little field here. They're pretty small. I could sell this and buy this. 250,000 for this one. Actually, what is that? That is sugar beet that is ready to harvest. A crappy yield bonus though. Oh man, they didn't fertilize. They didn't do much here. There's weeds. Wow, Walter. Dude. So I could buy something like this. And like this is a good size. That's a good size. This is a good size. This is kind of small. This is ridiculously small. And this one's pretty small too. I could buy like this one. Maybe this one. Yeah, I have to think about that. There's a really big one over here. Where is it? Is it this one I'm thinking of? No, this one. This one's kind of weird shape. It's potatoes. Which is that 839. I think that's the largest field. Nope, 970 for this one. But these two would make sense. They're right nearby. That one is 277. This one is 250. And this one's ready to harvest. So I gotta think about that. I don't have the money right now though. I gotta go sell some more. Gotta go sell some more red beets and then parsnips. I think we're going to be fine for fertilizer and seed for both units. I think we're going to do that, guys. I think I'm going to get we're going to get some bigger fields. That's next. Now you know. Now you know what's next. Our equipment is fine for a while now. We're good. We're solid. 10,000. Okay, perfect. That'll add up the account a bit. Now I do need to get up to 250,000, so that's the challenge. We'll figure that out shortly. I do have some more sugar beet to sell, but not 250,000 worth. I decided to take the plunge into racing games. I haven't done that in a long time. I used to do that a lot. So I went shopping. Yesterday on Steam. Picked up a couple of games. Well, I picked up one early access game, which is Wreckfest 2. And I also pre-purchased the new Giants game, the new racing game. So that looks really nice. But I think I'm gonna get one more. I'm trying to decide if I want to spend money on F1, F1 25, or Assetto Corsa. course, yeah, I forget. Which is an older game, but I've heard it's pretty good, so. Oops, where am I going? Wrong way, wrong way. Turn. That planter is awesome. Look how fast it's done this field. Well, I'm a little surprised. It looks like this worker is doing a good job over here. Aceto course. Oh man. Man, this is sweet. It is doing a good job. Parsnips. Is one of my planters done already? Yeah, this is done. Sweet. Okay, let's head back. I think that's it as far as planting is concerned. This is a beautiful tractor. I love it. I do have free space in here now, since I'm not putting the harvester in here anymore. I just realized I did not buy the header for the new harvester yet. So I need to get on that. Fertilizing. Where's my fertilizer spreader? Should be over here somewhere, maybe. Where did I put it? Oh man, it's like, oh, there it is. Story of my life trying to find all my stuff. Alright, off we go. I'm kind of excited about the homestead. When I say homestead, I mean my real life homestead here. I'm almost finished with all the stuff, all the property related stuff, the gardens, all of that, preparing things for winter. And I do like doing that stuff, but it does take a lot of my time, my free time. So since I'm almost done, now I'm going to have a lot more free time to be able to work on content. Sometimes the summer gets a little challenging. Wow, this field looks huge now. All right, all good. Let's get this fertilized again. And I'm thinking I should probably go shopping for the header, but I don't know if I have enough money. I don't know how much I need. Let's jump in here for a second. Where's that harvester? T590, that's the one, right? And the header, oh man, I need to save up some money. There's a 7.5 and an 8.5, both same operating speed. Yeah, I don't think it really makes that much difference, to be honest. Probably get the bigger one, I guess. Oh no, you know what? Getting up and down the roads is going to be a lot harder. So I think we're going to get with the smaller one. There's probably going to be a worker using it anyway, so, you know, whatever, however long they take. It is what it is. Actually, let me look at something first. How wide is that? That's 6. We're going to go to 7.5. So, yeah, it'll be a little challenging on the roads. I need money, though. Need a serious amount of money. Okay, we got our first load of parsnip ready. Let's go find out how much we can make with parsnip. What just happened? Why? I don't get it. What just happened? What am I missing, guys? Why does it not want to unload? I feel like I'm making a mistake somewhere. I don't understand. Bizarre. Very bizarre. I didn't run out of money or anything, so the worker should keep working. Well, we'll try to start him back up again, see what happens. I want the worker to do it. Like, I could just clean this up pretty quickly myself. I want the worker to do it because I want to know, you know, how they're going to do. And to be honest, right now, it looks like they're doing great jobs so far, except for this unloading thing. Still going. All right. I don't know what happened there. Weird. All right. Sugar beet planting is finished. I'm just going to scoot out here. I've decided I'm going to PGR for this. I didn't even check the price. But already on my way, so I'm not checking. I'm just gonna go. Man, it's tough going through here. If I owned some of this land, actually I kind of probably own the left side, don't I? I could just clear out a bunch of trees. Ideally I would just clear out some branches, right? Just I'll get all the lower branches. But it's not easier said than done. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think I got frustrated with traffic while I was delivering all that sugar beet. I had to do several trips. I think I turned off traffic. We'll leave it off. We'll leave it off. Alright, this guy keeps staring at me. He moves. He moves when he's staring at me. The NPCs are creepy. They are creepy. Alright, parsnips. Let's see how much we get. Let's just check. Let's just check and see when the best price is for parsnip. Parsnips 46 best price. Yeah, they're very close. Very close. Made $19,000. We're at 34. We need another 15,000, let's say. I don't think we're gonna get that from the parsnip, but we could sell a load of. We can probably sell a load of sugar beet, I guess. I just want to buy the header. We're gonna need it soon, especially if we maybe do a contract. This is Buttercup is off to her markets this evening. Well, she left earlier today. I've got a bit of busy work to do tomorrow, and then I have on Sunday I have a birthday party to go to for my granddaughter, and it is Halloween themed. It's a bit early for Halloween, but we won't see her on all Halloween, so I have to get a costume. Wait, I'm not done yet. Yeah, so I bought myself a squid hat. I'm a little silly sometimes, but I bought a hat basically with tentacles and big eyeballs on it. So, and I gotta find a matching shirt. It's orange. I don't have orange shirts. So, yeah. He's 4 years old. So, Goofy is good. Goofy is good. All right. We'll get that picked up in a minute. get this put away. I guess I could work this field here, but I do need to plow this. Root crops, right? You gotta have to plow. You gotta plow every time. So let me drop this off somewhere. Pop this just over to the side here for a minute. Let's get the plow. We'll get started with that field. Like, I don't really know if I want to put anything there, but I'll plow it anyway. Think about that. Oops, that's not the plow. Made that mistake before. Can't believe I'm relying on this tiny little plow. For the size fields I have, it is actually absolutely beautiful piece of kit. Does the job almost perfectly every time. Doesn't miss anything. It takes a little while, but it's okay. Oh, I guess I missed a couple of red beets there. All right, I'm gonna let that go. How's this going? Are we? Where are we? Where are we? All right, we're almost done. Okay, let's look at contracts. That massive field is potatoes. And yeah, we're not doing that, that's for sure. Let's look at the map for a second. Field 23 is empty right now. 277. And field sugar beet, and this needs plowing. And that was spinach. So, I figure that out. Where's my next income coming from? Question is, do I want to sell anything? I don't think so. So contracts, is there a contract to harvest field 38? I'm curious. No, there isn't. Field 1 needs plowing. It's a fair size, weird shaped field. Sowing, wow. This is soybean. I could do that contract. I could totally knock out that contract. That's a lot of money. Oh. And this one is sunflower. Okay, I gotta think about that. Those are big money contracts. I love this fertilizer spreader. It's working out great. I will I've caught up. I want to say I've kind of caught up with the solid fertilizer production. So I can top this up and we'll be full, and I think we'll be able to stay full from now on. Let's jump in here and see if we can top this up before we put it away. Oh, I have to get back and fertilize that carrot field too. I should have done that before coming home. Solid fertilizer. There we go. We're full. All right, we're going back out. I gotta fertilize that carrot field. All right, that's that. How are we doing here? We're done here. So the worker did I want to say perfect job. We're going to take this to our root crops. All right. That's going to be it for harvesting this for a little while with this harvester. So I'm going to go put this away all nice and tucked in, and then we'll get we'll finish picking up. I'll finish selling the parsnip. And then I think we'll probably wrap it up for this episode. I do need to think about getting those 2 fields. I think that's what I'd like to do. Get rid of the small fields. I mean, I'm planting them now, the small fields. But that'll be kind of, I want to say, the last harvest. And I don't really know what else I would put there, but... Oh man, where am I going? Where am I going? Does this fit in here? The header won't. The header won't. Okay. That's kind of cool. I do need to do a little ground painting here. Oh boy, that gate. That gate. All right. Let's see if we can get enough to purchase that header. We might have enough. We might be very close. I mean, I could have enough to buy the smaller of the 2 headers. Oh yeah, I was gonna buy the smaller one. Okay, we're good. We're good. What's the best way for me to get down there? We're gonna hang a left. And then hang a sharp right just up here. Yeah, very sharp. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Perfect. Oh, all right. How much are we gonna get? Okay, there's enough for the small one. I'm surprised we got quite a bit there. Well, let's have a look at that again. T590 combo. I think I have to go with the small one, otherwise I won't be able to get up and down the roads very well, I don't think. I'm already going to struggle as it is, so let's just get that one. I mean, I could get a header trailer, right? Which is probably what I should do. You know what? Let's just get the small one. It's not going to make a huge difference. I do have to go and pick it up with the harvester, though, so we'll get that done. I'll do that off camera. All right, guys, I think that's going to be it for this one. Just a little bit of work grind on this episode. Nothing shockingly new except for the, introducing the new tractors. But next episode, I think we're gonna shake it up a little bit and buy some new land. And then I gotta keep an eye on those pigs. I'm gonna go and do some homework and see if I can find a butcher shop offline, an abattoir as they say in fancy French. Slaughterhouse, basically. Slaughterhouse slash butcher. I don't know why Giants doesn't put that in there. It's reality. I mean, it's a thing, you know. You're gonna have beef cattle. May as well, like, I don't know. Seems obvious to me, you know. But fortunately, there's a modding community that takes care of that business, so I just have to go find it. Anyways, I hope you're enjoying this. I think we're going to be doing more of this again this week, and then we'll see where we're at. So I hope you can join me for that. And anyways, if you are enjoying this, please consider hitting the like button on the way out. It really helps, and of course, subscribe if you haven't already, so you keep up to date on all the series and where they are. And I will catch you guys in the next one. And I hope you have an amazing day.